Hey, what's up, everybody? So here we have it today. We have the Peavey VTM 120. This is kind of a loaner amp, but not really. Basically, I'm a middleman for Kyle Bull, his YouTube channel. I'm sure you've seen it. There's a local guy that he bought this amp from, didn't want to ship it. So I went and picked it up for him. Well, have a guy deliver it to me, actually. And we're going to check it out here, send it to him, and then you'll get to go see his real demo where it's a lot more professional than what I'm going to do. Anyway, it's a cool amp. Let's go ahead and get started. So did you like that? Yeah, that was a kick amp, but SD1 was on. That was not actually the amp, so not a good representation. So let's go ahead and take the boost off. By the way, I may pass out and die because this amp is fucking dirty. And I mean, like, not in a good musical way. The amp's dirty. It's been in a moldy basement. Yeah, it's like a good crunchy sound. We have the gain about 3/4 of the way up. The only dip switches we have activated are the 2 gain ones. Everything else is in the down position. EQ is roughly at mids. You get a bass, middle, treble. You get a global presence. These old Peaveys pretty cool. I love the fact that they put the send and return for the effects loop on the front instead of the back. I don't know why that doesn't happen more often. It's a much better setup. High and low. We're going into the high input now. We're going to dial the gain back a little bit to about 1/4. I've been playing a lot of metal stuff so far, but this thing is actually a really good stoner rock amp. Takes pedals very well. Here's a FM4 from Fuzzlord on it. These old 120 watt Peavey amps and shit like that, like 120 watts, that's what's cool about it. Like they don't fall apart easily under pedals. We have the gain back around half, and it took the FM4 great. We're gonna go ahead and turn it. The gain's on 7, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the Mountain from Frost Giant on. Now we're going to go ahead and turn that same pedal to the distortion mode. We had it in overdrive. We're in the distortion mode of the Mountain now. Honestly, I really don't want to send this amp to Kyle. Like, I really don't. But you gotta do the right thing. I want to keep it, man. I want to just give him his money, but I gotta give it to him, so. Take the gain all the way up. all the way up, and on the neck pickup, you're, even on the bridge, you're almost fuzzy. Black Country Customs on top of it, the TI boost. Back to Old Faithful, we're going to go back to the Super Overdrive. That's where I like the gain, around 7. 7 on this amp. Seven on this amp is, it's the good sweet spot. Like, you get enough gain, pedals off to get that. That classic gain structure for stuff like, you know, all the 80s stuff. But when you kick on an SD1, throw a fuzz on, like I said. I think the last thing we'll do is we'll kind of run through the EQ real quick. Bass all the way up. The bass all the way up, it doesn't really fall apart. Let's take it down all the way. Yeah, back in the middle, we're gonna do the same with the mids. Take the mids all the way up. All the way out. Do the same thing with the highs. Highs all the way up. All the way out. Everything back roughly at noon. Presence all the way up. There's a lot of presence on this amp. Presence all the way off. Let's just do a metal scoop. Let's turn the lows and highs up to about 7, mids at about 2 or 3. Turn the SD1 on. This is a pretty long video, but man, I want to do one more thing. We're going to go to the low input. All right, we're in the low input now. Let's go ahead and hit it with a fuzz. Turn the gain up on my fuzz. I have the gain kind of low. Do the mountain from Frost Giant. We're going to take the Frost Giant Mountain and an SD1, tighten it up. This is a quick recap. This is how the amp sounds on its own. Alright, so that has been the Peavey VTM 120. It's got to get shipped to Kyle now. I don't know, man. Enjoy your amp, buddy. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.